Old Fisherman back with you. We pulling old Miss Deborah in here. I named the boat Miss Deborah. We're gonna pull her in here, and we're gonna see if we can go catch us a doggone crappie. We done real good with the shell crack. Hey, look at the old boat. She's ready to go. We got a lot of rods in there. Y'all can see the back end of it. Love this boat. This tracker boat is one of the best boats I've owned. I owned a Nitro one time, a 20-footer, and this 17.9, I think it is, almost 18 foot, is the best riding boat for this length that there is. And you get used to fishing in it. It's really a good boat. Hey, we're gonna go try maybe the puddle jumper, small crappie jig. We're gonna try something. I'm thinking them mayfly lavas are starting to hatch out. They're in these brush out here in about 20, 25 foot of water, 18 to 25. And we're gonna try to find a couple spots to see if we can catch us a crappie today. On Lake Murray, loving life. Hey, let's go fish. Say, the Old Fisherman back with you. Hey, it's cold this morning, windy. We decided we're gonna try to catch a couple crappies. Wreck. Stopped at one place over there. There was a few there, but I couldn't get them to bite. We're gonna try another brush. This front coming through is the cold front. Got everything messed up. Got the perch, the shell crackers messed up. Too windy to go to Monticello. We over here on Lake Murray trying to catch a doggone crappie on a brush I hadn't fished in years. I'm gonna drop it down about 15 foot. It's about 30 foot of water. It's pretty deep, but it's some brush in here. I don't know if there's any crappies on it or not. It might be too deep. It might be too deep. But they start coming to the brush in May, hitting small minnows and mayfly lavas. We got the puddle jumper on because it kind of imitates a mayfly lava. I don't know if they'll bite it or not. Turned the camera off as soon as I did. I got a crappie bite. Look at that. We did catch a crappie on the puddle jumper. Y'all see it? We did catch a crappie on the puddle jumper. Hey, he's pretty nice. See that? Pretty nice. Puddle jumper. Y'all can see it's cold. I'm all bundled up. We did get one. Hey, you got to love one. You got to love one. We don't even have a bucket to put them in yet. I got to fix the drum up. But hey, I think I got a little bucket here. I'm just put them in right now. Well, we got one. Got to love one. I might have been fishing under them. I went to pull him back with the boat and one hit it. So they will hit that puddle jumper. Prime example right there. What I need to do is get some of this crappie slime and rub it on this puddle jumper. Always helps. I think. That's what I believe. All right. Get back up to the spot. Folks, we moved to another spot over here. I built a little brush, tiny brush in here last year. We'll see if there's anything on it. Wind's still bad even over here. I'm trying to get out the wind, but it's almost impossible. Blowing so hard, it's even back in the coves, it's windy. So, hey, we might have a hard time making a video today. But we're gonna keep struggling. Maybe we'll catch a couple. Never know. Got to try. Might change color jigs to get them to bite it. I'm not seeing a lot though. That's the thing. I don't even think I'm seeing that many crappies. Might be a couple laying on the bottom. This cold front's got them messed up. Hey folks, we changed jigs and got another crappie. Had to go to a doggone Bobby Garland, dark jig, dark green. Hey, you see him? That's two. That's two. We had to make him bite. Look at that. Oh, put it in the wrong place. Got two about the same size. Put on this Bobby Garland right here is what we're doing. Right there. Get back up there. They wouldn't hit the puddle jumper. They wouldn't hit the Bobby Garland green, but they hit this dark colored jig. I know it's crappies in there. I see them. We're gonna make them suckers bite. We can. Fix this doggone jig up. A little crooked. All right. Drop it back down where the old crappie is. This is an old brush. We're gonna go down about 15 feet. Let's see if we can get one to bite it. About 15 feet. I'm gonna tap the boat a little bit. Hey, it might work on these crappies too. Might stir them up, bring them off the bottom. Try anything once. I never have done it for crappies, but it works on perch. I don't know why it wouldn't work on crappie. Right there, son, right there on the bottom. I think it's a drove of them down there, hanging around. Put that jig on them. Right there they are, right there. 17 foot deep. Right there. Let that line get straight down, we might get one. Uh-oh, we got the brush. Too deep, too deep. We're on the edge of that brush. That's what they on, there is. That's what they on a little brush out there. Finally got another. Nice, medium size, crappie. Hey, you see how I'm taking my time with these things, don't you? That's what we got to do. We got to take our time, just work it. And you can see it right there. See it? Nice little crappie. Brush pile crappie. May. Always in May they start coming to these doggone brush. If you got fresh brush, you can catch a lot more. Take your time, put you out 5 or 6 fresh brush in about 20 foot of water, 24. You catch them in May. Them mayfly larvas will come around them brush, and them fish hanging around there to eat them mayfly larvas. That's what they doing, and little minnows. That's what they doing. Hey, we're gonna catch another one. Watch this. That's 3. Mess around here and catch 20. Between a couple places I got. If the wind would calm down, I could. I need to start bringing some more gum bushes. Gum bushes are extremely good for this time of year with leaves on them while they're green. They'll get around them gum green bushes in this depth of water. All right, we're gonna drop it down. 1, 2, 3. See what happens. I can't even drop it down because the wind blowing my line up. You're gonna catch nothing though. There he is. I told you we'd catch nothing. Hey, stay down there. Oh Lord, what we got there? Might be a bass. No, it's a big old slab crappie. We're gonna dip him. We're gonna have to dip him. Look at him. Look at him. Come in here, boy. Come in here, boy. Old Fisherman. Uh-oh. Come loose. Right in the net. Right in the net. Put it on spot lock. See, we get them stirred up down there now. Stir it up. Look at here. Look at that, what a size crappie. Huh? That's a pretty one, ain't it? Somebody said they wanted to see me do a springtime crappie video. Well, hey, that's what we're going to do. That's a good one right there. That's the kind we're looking for. That's number 4. Got to love number 4. I'm just showing you there's all kind of techniques to ways to fish. I like the vertical fish on brush in May. I don't like the cast. I like to put it right on them. And I'll show you my little jig that I'm using. See there? That's the culling. Got a little 30-second head. We got a number 7 lead above it. And we got a swivel above that. What that does is when you twitch it, it kind of yo-yos it with that lead. You don't want to twitch it too much. Some days they'll take a lot twisting, some days they won't. So you got to figure out each day what they're going to want to do. Today they just basically, they want it just barely twitching because the wind's blowing, it's probably moving fast anyhow. But we went through the puddle jumper and they didn't bite. I showed you 2 jigs I used before I got a bite. Well, I did catch one on the puddle jumper. It probably needs a little color in it. And then I went to the Bobby Garland green, and then I went to the Bobby Garland color right here. And I'll get the pack. I don't know exactly the name of it, but I'm just experimenting with colors. Colors make a big difference when it comes to crappie fishing, especially in the spring or anytime. All right, we're gonna pull right back up here. We're gonna let out 3 times. That's 5 foot. 1 times 5, 10. Uh-oh, got hung up with a rod. 10, 15. That's 15 foot. That's what we're doing. All right. Now, we're going to drop down and see if we can get another. See if we can make them start and stay biting. I'm telling you, the wind's got me where I can't hold the boat right. Holding the boat is important. You got to get right on them fish. You got to put it in his mouth. You got to put it in the size of a 55-gallon drum to catch these fish. You can't be outside that. They're not going to chase it. You got to put it by his head. And it looks like they're moving back and forth in here. So they're coming and going. That's what they're doing. They're cruising around out there. Catch one, they might move a little bit, but they ain't going far from this brush. They ain't going far from the brush. All right as the brush. Ought to be getting another bite here. And they ain't about 15 foot's where the fish are. Up. So they up. They're coming up higher too. They're coming up. There he is. I seen them coming up to it. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Oh my. Nice one. Big one. Big one. Big old slab. Look at that. Oh. Come in here. Look at that, what a slab. What? Oh my. Each time I'm letting the boat drift off of this brush, and then I'll put spot lock on. That way I ain't sitting right on the brush. I'm gonna let them recuperate where I won't spook them off. Hey, look what we just caught. Look what we just caught. Another slab, jumbo magnum crappie on Lake Murray, and I'm showing you can do it. All right? And you ain't got to do it with minnows. Minnows, if I had minnows, I'd probably be killing them. But I'm doing it without minnows. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, the hard way. And you see what he's biting. Bobby Garland. Look at that. Huh? We might try a slider in a minute, see if they hit slider. I'm sure they will. I'm sure I got a slider in there, a Charlie B or something that they would definitely hit. So, hey, slider's a wonderful doggone jig for crappies. But right now, this time of the year, the mayfly lobsters have got a pointy tail. And I'm thinking that's why the Bobby Garland might be the better choice. And I'm thinking that's what they're biting on. Let's pull back up here. Hey, this is getting fun, ain't it? You've got to love it. The Old Fisherman is teaching you how to catch springtime crappies right now. After all them shell crackers last week, this week we're going crappie fishing. All right? Let's go 10, 5, 10, and about 14 foot right there. We don't want to go too deep, and we don't want the trolling motor too strong. We want it lowered down here to about 3, as long as I barely hold it in this wind. That's all we want. Hey, let's see if we can get another. They biting it. I seen that one come up to it. I said, darn, they're coming up to it, and by that time he popped it. So I could see the fish actually come off the bottom and rise up to this jig. So we can get back on the little drove up. They down there somewhere. I ain't right on them yet. I'll tell you when I see them. I'll tell you when I see them. All right. Yeah, it's starting to get a little brush right there. Ain't much brush. I ain't put but a couple of tops, and they old, but it's enough to hold these crappies. Right there. Ought to be getting a bite any minute. If another one bite, there's right there's fish, but they down a little bit. And I ain't deep enough to catch these. They down, so I'm gonna put a little bit deeper line. I'm gonna go down a little bit. See what happens. So we get another. That was a nice fish. I like to catch 20 like that. I'm a good mess of fish. We to have a good mess of fish. Don't see them right this second. We just ain't quite right depth right now, I don't think. And they cruising. Another drove of them comes back through here, or we go to pull that jig over a drove of, we might get one. Let's lower it right down a little bit more. Probably getting the brush. Probably getting the brush. You know there's some more in there. I don't know how many they're gonna allow me to catch. There he is. There he is. There he is. Another nice one. Another nice one. Oh my. Another nice one. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Hey, they doing it to it, ain't we? We doing it to it. We doing it to it. Oh boy. Huh? Oh boy, I'm enjoying. Hey, love catching those slab crappies. I don't fish for them like I used to. I used to be the best, one of the best. Hey, look at that. Huh? How about that, folks? That's what we're doing right there. Today, I bought me a new rod. It's called a GLF. It's by Shimano. And it's just a wonderful feeling little rod. It's a, and they're making it in the long length, it's from 1/4 to 5/8. It's from 15 to 20, 30 pound pull, 7 foot power pro rating 15 to 30. GLF S70M length 7 foot. From 8 pound test to 14 pound test. Medium action fast. Man, I like the way it feels. And I got me a doggone Lose 300 reel on here. And believe it or not, I got 8 pound test fluorocarbon in my upper line because I like to use 8 pound test for my perch, and that's what I was setting it up for, and them big shell crackers. But that fluorocarbon red label is the same diameter as a 6 pound test of monofilament. So it's a small line, but I do have 6 pound from my swivel down. The bigger line is up. And I got this number 7 lead about 8 inches above the jig with a 32nd black head right now. I don't think the color head makes no difference, but a lot of times I've been, hey, I'm convinced that the old lead color head is probably the better and not painted up so much. Let's drop it down, see if we get a nut. Straight down on us, the water is 26 foot deep and the fish are about 15, 18. Hanging in there is what they're doing. Hanging in there. And ever so often, one of them will pop it. And they generally pop it when I ain't moving it. So far today, I don't know how many we're gonna be able to catch in here. I got 2 or 3 spots like this, but the problem is the wind's blowing so much at the other ones. But we're gonna sure try them all. We're gonna try to make a crappie video here today. I need to get to work, cut some bushes around the house and bring them out here, drop them down. What I need to do. Right now it's crappie time of the year. And the more of these little places you got, you catch a couple here and a couple there, the better you are. All right, let's see if we can get a nut. Appreciate all the comments on the shows. I love all of you. And I appreciate the thumbs up. And I'm gonna try to get them going more. We're getting a little bit better mentally. That's sung by Chris Young. I think it's Chris Young. Drowning. Every time I hear that song, it breaks me down because it's about losing a loved one. And that is me up one side and down the other. Oh, he hit it. Oh, I missed him. He stumped it. Hey, he stumped it, but I missed him. I just missed him. That little hook didn't get him. But that's all right. Let's drop back and get him again. Drop it back down. I see him right there. Let's drop it right there. I was kind of pulling it that time when he hit it, bumped it. A lot of times you stop about 3 or 4 foot up and then work it down, yo-yo it down, they'll hit it like that better. But you never know from day to day. And then sometimes you can take your rod and go back and forth, and catch them better. Twitching it back and forth and stopping it. Changing direction is what we're doing. It's like the old come around a circle swing. That works. We're going to do some of that, but the wind's blowing so hard I don't know if I can do much of that. We're going to try. There he is. There he is. Come around circle swing, got him. Hey, come around circle swing, got him. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it? Come on. Oh, Lord, about to fill out the boat. Come here, Crappie. You gonna make a sandwich. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. You got to love it. Hey, we getting a bucket full. What? Can you believe that? Old Fisherman ain't been fishing for crappies in so long, now he's getting a bucket full. Y'all ain't gonna believe what happened. My doggone hook just broke off. We're gonna have to retie. I'm gonna hold up here and I'll get right back with you. All right, folks, we got retied. I'm gonna show you this jig again. It's a pearl lamb jig. It's called a pearl lamb color. Baby shad, what it is. Pearl lamb baby shad. We're gonna see if we can catch another. I had to change jigs because I tore up the other one. We're gonna turn the boat, get back around in position. Right there, still crappies in there. Crappies in there. There's a string of them in there that comes up wide and it strings down them crappies. Let's see if we can catch another. And they are about 15 foot deep. 27 foot of water. They suspended, is what they are. Okay? Let's see if we can get another. I think we can. I think we can. Guarantee if I had some minnows, about 3 rods out there I could. But we're doing it the hard way. Limit ain't but 20 on crappies, 30 on shell crackers. Ideally, we catch a limit of crappies and go hunt some shell crackers. That'd be ideal. That'd be asking a little too much though. Whoa, I think one bumped at it. There he is again. Hey, come back for seconds. He couldn't stand it. Huh, uh-oh. Or a little striper. Oh my. A little striper done come in here and run these doggone crappies off probably. Hey, he see him. Try to throw him back. Can't throw him back. I don't want to throw him back on the brush. Get him out of the way. Get that joker out of the way. I don't got my jig on there perfect. I got to redo this jig. It's an art of putting these little jigs on. They aggravate with these little hooks. Boy, that wind is charging. I can't tell y'all how much it's charging. Gonna end up catching my buoy line is what it's gonna do. Then we're gonna have a mess. Alright. I like this little head with these jigs. It makes it look more natural. Oh, gone it, blow me away from the brush. It's just hard to get on there right. Alright, let's go back up here to the brush. See if we can catch another. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, them stripers don't move in. We don't need that. We need crappies, not stripers. I should have 2 jigs on. I should have a jig at the top and jig at the bottom with no lead. Is what I should do. That way we might catch 2 at a time. do love doing them 2 at a time. All right, let's see if we can get one. It's all about holding the boat right, holding the boat on the spot. You can't just be wild with the boat to catch these fish. You've got to have boat management. So important to be able to control your boat and focus on fishing and do all that at the same time. Spot lock is good, but it's too roundabout. It's too big an area. You got to be able to hold it better. That's why that John boat with that hand control trolling motor, I was deadly with it. I could hold it on a dime. This one here takes a little bit more practice with this remote. It's a little slower to react. You can move a handle on a hand control a lot easier and operate it a lot better and more efficient for crappie fishing. And you want it as low as you can get it to make the hole against the wind, not putting out too much noise and vibration. I'm gonna tap the boat a little bit. I tapped a while ago and it started biting a little bit. I'm thinking that helps. Even with crappies. We're gonna try it. We ain't never really done much of that with crappies. I don't see them like I did. Catching that stripe, I might have run them out. See if we can get back on the sweet spot. They always got a sweet spot when you're crappie fishing. They're gonna always be at one little spot right together. And you have got to put it on them. That's why it's so time consuming, holding it on a sweet spot. Back years ago when my daddy was alive, back in the 60s, you could come on a brush pile in May, put you a new one out and come the next day and catch them. You shake that anchor in that brush and stir them up, they come up and go to biting. I done seen him do it more than once. Vibrations. There he is. There he is. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Medium size, over hand size. But there he is. All right, let's get this thing here going. I don't want to be in my I don't want to get in the buoy and lose my spot. And I'm real close to my buoy. I don't see it. We got to pull away from it and hope I ain't hooked it. There it is. I ain't hooked it. But y'all can see, it ain't got a nothing. Look at here. Huh? Look at that crappie. Nice one. Huh, nice one. Old Fisherman. Hey. And one of the things I always do when I'm jig fishing is I rub that jig on that fresh crappie. Get some of that jig slime, crappie slime on my jig. That's better than any kind of scent you can buy, I can tell you that. And a lot of people use scent. I'm not a fan of scents, but I'm a fan of slime on crappies, off of crappies. I'm a fan of that. And anytime you do something, it's what you believe, that's what counts. Whether it works or not, you believe it works, and what it does, it makes you focus more and makes you become a better fisherman, whether it works or not. A lot of stuff don't work. It's all in your mind. It's kind of like taking these supplements you take supposed to make you feel better. Some of them might not do a darn thing, but in your mind, if you believe it does, believing is the key. It's like fishing. You believe you're going to catch them, you're going to catch them. You believe you feel better. A lot of times, mind control makes you feel better. Ain't a thing to do with what you're taking. That's what I believe. Okay? Drop it to the bottom where? The big boys lie. I need to get me some more shirts made. I don't have Miss Deborah, I got to contact somebody. Any of you people out there that want to work with me on some shirts, give me a call. And hey, we might. Richard Jean don't put out his, he don't do all the work that I do on shirts. I ordered the shirts, bagged them up and all that. He's got a company that does it for him. And I need to call him and find the company and let them go ahead and take over my website and do all that for me. Cause I ain't got time now that Miss Deborah's gone. She did all that. I get an order, I got to go to the post office when I get home. I got all kind of chores to do. I got to cook my own dinner. I got to clean the house, cut the dogs, keep the yard up. I got a full-time job now. You don't realize what somebody else does until they gone and ain't doing it no more. Then you find out, hey, you got double work. And that's what I got, double work. I could hire me somebody, but Lord have mercy, I hate to do that. I ain't tight or nothing, but I ain't tight, but I am tight. You know what I'm saying? I'm practical. If I can do it, I want to do it, is what I'm trying to say. I guess what I need me is a Miss Deborah deckhand. Can clean my house, go fishing with me, put my YouTube shows up. A Miss Deborah deckhand. A deckhand like Miss Deborah. I like that one-on-one thing with a crappie, one rod, and I will, if I'm live bait fishing, fish with a couple, 2 to 3, sometimes. Like I did shell crackers yesterday. But it ain't nothing like working a jig, one rod. Ain't nothing like it. And making them jokers bite. Nothing like it. I met a guy in the grocery store, his name was Frick, and he's told me his son's name and I forgot it. But yesterday, and I forgot his name. I'm not good at remembering names. But he said his son watches all of my videos. Every morning he's watching my videos. That's the kind of stuff that keeps the Old Fisherman going. He's from Chapin, so I know his boy, if he's looking, I'm sorry I forgot your name. But anyhow, his last name is Frick. And that young fella, I appreciate you watching Old Fisherman. And if you watch the Old Fisherman, I can guarantee you, you will learn something new if you watch the whole show. Every day I give you some kind of tip or you see something different. I do the same things a lot, but I do it in different styles, different ways. And hey, we fish for everything. I mean everything. And we love life. Before Miss Deborah passed away, I couldn't have been a happier man. But I'm going to try to get back happy again. But I hadn't been happy. I've been depressed. But I'm going to start forcing myself to go fishing and forcing myself to put up more YouTube videos and keep myself busy. And maybe before I die, I'll meet me another Miss Deborah. I hope. I don't like living by myself. One thing's for sure, she got to know how to fish or learn how. She's got to want to fish. I can teach her how. Miss Deborah never told me I couldn't go fishing. She always encouraged me to go fishing. She was a wonderful wife. Oh, there was another bite. Doggone, I changed that little direction. I was going one way and kind of twisted the other way. And I swear, it's just like them white perch in Lake Monticello and Lake Murray. You got to change direction. That doggone minnow's got to look like something crippled. Hey, they're sitting down there side by side beside bait and not touch it until something, so they think that the doggone bait is dying and their instinct is to eat out the dead, the cripple. Eat out the cripple. That's what they do. That's what all fish do. They live together most of the time, but let one act crippled. So you're trying to make him act a little crazy if he changes directions. Cripple is what I think's happening. You got to make it look like something's wrong with him. What you got? All right. Right there's a few crappies. I'm looking at them. I know they're there. We might have to get down, move it up. A lot of times you take the rod, oh, we done it. I fix say a lot of times you take the rod, just ease it up, one hit it. Well, that's what just happened, and I missed it. They cannot stand it, and a lot of times them mayfly lavas is floating up to the top. And they think maybe some mayfly lava going to the top. That's what I think. You can believe anything. Whether it's a fact, I don't know. All I know is some of the stuff that I do and think creates a bite. And that's what I like, creating a bite. All right. Drop it back down. We're going to catch another in a minute. I'm persistent. I'm smelling the roses. I'm taking my time. That's what it's got to do. All right. get back up and catch one. What y'all say? Right there's a fish, right there. Right there's a fish. Right there's the fish. Ain't no doubt, that's fish. We can get them bite. You got to slow down. This doggone trolling motor's going too fast. All right, right there. See if we get one. It might be got used to that jig. Might change to something else. Hello, folks. Pull up to another brush. Caught one here earlier. We're going back around. Ain't got but about 4 places. And we're going to see if we can make another bite with a different jig. I think it's something down there. Getting them to bite is going to be the problem. Something down there. I see them. See if we can catch one of them. 30 foot of water and up to about 14 foot is fish. Plenty of them down there of some sort. There he is. There he is. That's crappie. That's a crappie. That's what we're looking for right there. Crappie. That's a crappie. There he goes. He ain't no big one, but he's a crappie. See that? Bobby Garland. Got him. Get a little shine on it. Maybe we'll fill our limit right here. It looks like a lot of fish down there to me. Another one bumped it. They don't want it. Just don't want it. There you go. Finally got him taken. That's how you got to pester them. You know they crappies. They just don't want to bite it. Oh my goodness. You're talking about aggravating. Them little crappies, know they aggravating. Buddy, they take a minute. Look at that. Huh. Put some crappie slime on it. We went to a silver. And he bit the silver. Silver and white. Bright sunshine is the reason I done that. All right, let's go back up there. You know it's a bunch of, they ain't that big, but you know it's a bunch of them in there. I guarantee it's 25 or 30 in there. Looks like it is anyhow. There you go. There, we finally got another. Bite it. That's a good one. Nah, he's little. He's little. They all good ones, but he's little. He's little, but he hit it. He hit it. It's about 9 inches. He hit it. Shows you they're down there. Look like they might be hitting the clear ones better. And it looks like they don't want it moving much neither. There you go. He nailed it. He nailed it. He nailed it. A little crappie. Ain't no big one, but hey, about the size of them brim I was catching, but a crappie. Crappie. See that? Old crap. Seems like they biting this clear one with the silver specks in it. White one with the silver specks in it with the black head about as good as any of them so far. What it seems like. We can go back over that other place where we caught them fish. We might catch some more with it. It's all about getting the right color. You never know what the right color is going to be. You got to experiment. There goes nothing. Look at that. Hey, now we got it going on. All of a sudden they're going to bite, and that's a bigger one. It's a bigger one. Nice crappie. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Now we done figured out they want the silver and white. See that? Now that's a nice crappie. Nothing wrong with him. Silver and white. Get back up there while we got them going. Got them stirred up. Got them stirred up, folks. All right, let's get back up there. See how I got my buoy upwind this time? I can put it right on it and not get in the buoy with my boat. Little key from the Old Fisherman. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, got it going on now. We got it going on now. Crappies on Lake Murray. Springtime crappie fishing in May. See that? Not real big, but good eating, my goodness. Them sides right there, I'll just take the fins out, leave the back tail on, fry them whole after I scale them. I don't do any filleting them sides. Them jokers fried whole is really good. Really good. We done figured out they want a daggone silver jig though, I can tell you that. Silver and white. That's what they want. Alright, get back up here. That wind's blowing 15 miles an hour. At least 15 miles an hour down through here. Gotta get them nothing. I think we can. I think we can get them nothing right in here. Alright, see what we can do. Oh, there was a nutting right there. I missed him. He hit it. Babe, pull my jig. No, he hit it again. We got him again. We got him again. Good one. Good one. Good one. Look at that. Ha! Good one. You got to love a good one. Look at him. Oh my. Uh-oh, trolling motor's going out of whack. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice crappie. Hey, we're getting close to the limit. I don't know how many more we can catch. I got to count. Hey, I told you they were here. I told you. Just a matter of making them jokers bite something. You got to get the right thing. And silver, my friend, is the right thing. Silver and white, black head. And I always cock it up where it's vertical on the line. See how it's setting? That's the way I do it. You tie a loop knot, it'll hang free like that, but I don't do that. I just tie it straight to it and keep pulling it up each time. All right, drop it down, see if we can get a nutting. We're dropping it about 3.5 times, which is about 20 foot. And we're not jerking it as much as I was at first. I'm basically just moving it up and down just a little bit. They don't want it fast. They want it just really slow moving. Like a crippled melon. You got to get right up behind that buoy is where they at. Where they at? Every one of them. They no, he's out here too. Hey, we just got another away from the buoy. What? Look at him. Crappie fishing on Lake Murray, catching small crappies and loving life. Huh? Loving life. They're not big, but they eating size. Yes, sir. A legal eating size. Go back up and get us some nutting. Might start calling back in a minute. Get them best for dinner. I ain't had crappie in a while. We're gonna have crappie now though. We might have crappie for dinner. Tomorrow night I got hamburger steak tonight. Alright. I believe there's plenty of them down there. Now there is. Hey, they're killing this doggone silver jig. That was the key. Look at that. That's the key of catching them. It's a doggone silver and white jig, and they swallowing it, buddy. Look at that. They swallowed it. They getting hungry now. Turn it on. They turn it on. For the Old Fisherman. Well, I can't get this now. Might have to get a little dikes to get. There he goes. See that? Huh? He turned it on. All right. See, what we can do is get back up to the honey hole. Right up there where that buoy is. That's the honey hole. Right up there. Honey hole and a honey jig. We got it now. We got it going on. We got it going on. All them fish I've been seeing is crappies. They just wasn't getting stirred up. They was laying in there. Now they're going to feed. Now they're going to feed. We're going to make a crappie video. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Alright, see what we can do. See ya. Oh my, they're killing it, ain't they? They're killing it. Huh, they're killing it. Hey, they killing it. Spot lock it. Spot lock it. Uh-oh, it didn't spot lock. You gotta turn circle. Y'all see it? Hey. Y'all see it? Look at that. Another hand-sized crappie. Lake Murray. We're going to catch a limit to just show us the creek don't rise, baby. Come on here, trolling mode. Where you going? Y'all see them wind coming across there? My goodness. I know that it's blowing all in this doggone speaker. I'm hoping it ain't. I'm hoping it ain't. I'm going to try to put that box up against. I hope you can still hear me. Hey, we got it going on now. We got it going on and they bite. I didn't know that many small crappies in here. There must be some raising up in here. Drop it to the bottom. I wonder where them old big slabs are. I don't know. We get on that old timey way here. I used to catch them like this in Monticello, the same way, but only a lot bigger. Same way. Still works. There he goes. There he goes. Still works. But all these are brush pile crappies, smaller crappies. Small crappies. We had to cull them out. They still alive in there. We're gonna have to cull out. There he is. He nailed it. He nailed it. He hit it hard. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Look at him. That's a little bit better than that. Yes, sir. What? That's a lot better. Look at that. Huh? Crappies for dinner. What I'm talking about. Shell crackers last week, crappies this week. Can't beat it. You got to love life doing that. There he is. There he is. Got a nuttin'. Got a nuttin'. Got a nuttin'. Oh, nice one. Look at that. Nice one. Come in here, boy. Come in here, Mr. Crappie. Come in here, Mr. Crappie. Look at that. Ah, look at that. Go get him that. There you is. There you is. That didn't leave. That didn't leave. Look at that. He didn't leave. Nice one. Good eating size crappie. Good eating size crappie. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Look at him. Hey, folks. Hey, glad you could be with me on another episode of Love and Life. We caught a limit of crappies today. We caught over the limit. We culled some back, but we got 20 in the live well here. And I'm gonna take this and try to, in the ice chest. I'm gonna take this camera and I'm gonna try to show them to you if I can. But you see them in there. Hey, pretty good, nice crappies in there. We got a mess. We're going home to fry some of them tonight or either tomorrow night. Thanks for being with the Old Fisherman on another episode of Loving Life on Lake Murray, South Carolina. Hey, appreciate each and every one of you. If you do want a hat or a t-shirt, go to the store, stevecarolina.com, and get your hat or t-shirt. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching Old Fisherman. Hey.